This is Joe Pugh for ThaBoxingvoice, joined just a few days away from his pro debut. It's the start of fight week. How are you feeling? Tommy Fletcher is about to get done.
I'm all good, Joe, mate. How are you? And yeah, I'm ready to roll, mate. You know, I've put the work in, me and Mark, Jimmy, Sonny, Cannon, and we're ready to roll now. A few days away, we've done it all, ready to get a fight in.
I remember coming down here well over a year ago and just in the corner, working away. Then I come down probably 6 months later, you was in there sparring some top pros. And now we're just days away from the debut. So how does that feel?
Yeah, good. I think last time you come down, I was sparring Dazn, wasn't it? I think so, yeah, Dazn. Yeah, that was good, tasty sparring. You know, I've had all the spars. I've sparred Guido, all sorts of names and that. So yeah, I'm ready to roll. You know, a few days out, get into the hotel, and then let's get fighting. You know, we're ready.
How do you think you'll deal with, obviously, you've got media obligations to do. It's all going to be kind of new to you. The spotlight is going to be firmly on you. You're a star signing from Queensbury and Frank Warren. So the pressure will be on you. There's no two ways about it.
Yeah, well, I've done it in the amateurs. You know, I've boxed on the highest amateur shows. I went to the European Championships, all sorts. So yeah, it's just another day at the office, really. It's no different to sparring, is it? I've sparred a lot better opposition than what will be in front of me, but whoever it is, I'm sure I'll meet him straight in the middle down the pipe and hopefully put him away, hopefully knock him out.
Mark and everyone in the gym has spoke endlessly about your power, your southpaw, your style. So are we expecting a knockout for your first professional fight then?
Listen, I'm going to get in there. It's a four-round fight. I'm going to get in there and box. If a knockout comes, then it comes. But I'll definitely be aiming to put my opponent's away in vicious, devastating fashion.
Obviously, you know we're going to be moving at a relatively slow pace. It's your first few fights, but surely we're going to need to see you out more than once this year and going to push on activity being key.
Yeah, you say that, Joe, but I'll fight whoever, you know, whoever's in front of me, I'll be ready to roll. But hopefully I'll be out 5-6 times from July onwards, so next year. So.
Just spoke to John Hedges. He was very vocal about calling out Jake Paul the money fight. That is the money fight. Surely you'd love to have that. It's like your weight class.
Oh yeah, I'd smash him to pieces. I'd love to fight him. You know, it'd just be he's just a YouTube fighter, isn't he? But I suppose he can box. You know, I fancy him against Tommy Fury. I think that'd be a good 50-50 fight, you know. Tommy Fury, I think he ain't boxed the highest opposition, but obviously, you know, it's in his family and he can box. Same as Jake Paul. Everyone says he's just a YouTuber, but I've seen the videos, you know, he does turn up and fight on the night, so you can't write any of them off. So I think it'll be a good 50-50 fight.
It's been spoken about a lot recently about fighters switching broadcasters. There's kind of a bit of a broadcast war between Sky, Dazn, BT. Obviously, AJ, the main man in that, leaving Sky for Dazn, getting shareholder stake in Dazn, the absolute top dollar. But on a personal level, you're happy with BT Sports and you're happy to be under the lights?
Yeah, definitely. I think Frank's the man. You know, when you're a young prospect coming through, I'm only 20 years old. I was 19 when I signed. I think Frankie's good at moving along young fighters, young prospects, but who knows what the future holds, you know. But if Frank, I'll stay loyal to him, he stays loyal to me, I'm sure he's going to promote me well. I'm getting on the big shows. Like I said, I'm fighting at Wembley Arena July 2nd, so starters you mean to go on.
Frank is famed for bringing on young prospects, choosing the right fights from at the right times. When you think of Naz, you think of Rookie Hatton, just perfectly choosing those right fights, which led to the big fights, world titles. And for you, at the end of the day, obviously we know money speaks, but was that the deciding factor for you? Yeah,
definitely. He's done. If you just look at like what he's done for them sort of fighters, you know, he's been in the game for years, and he just keeps coming back and coming back. So you can never knock what Frank's done for young fighters. So if he can do it for them, then he can definitely do it for me, and I'm sure he will.
And you are kind of the odd one out now, where Fisher and Hedges are there with Eddie and Matchroom, so there could be a bit of a friendly rivalry between there. You could be on the same fight night, a battle of the ratings.
Yeah, we're all mates, you know, and we're all in there grafting for the same outcome. So we all get on well. It's just that they're fighting on Matchroom, I'm fighting on BT, or if you got Sky or Boxer, then it don't make no odds to us. You know, we're all in there. When you're doing 10 press-ups, and it don't matter who's signed with Eddie and who's signed with BT, does it? You know, we're all sparring, we're all grafting, so it makes no odds to us really.
Ebony Bridges back in the gym. I don't know if you've been in with her, but how's she looking?
Yeah, she looks good. You know, I ain't seen too much of her lately. I think she's been in at different times to me. But Saturday track session, she's looking fit. You know, she's looking ready to roll. So whenever she gets a fight day, I'm sure she'll be ready.
And having Elle Brook in the gym can't be a bad thing, can it?
Yeah, no, she's a good character. You know, she's a nice girl. I think everyone gets on well with her. So she adds a bit of character to the gym. So everyone gets on well. We're all in there training. I think she's just waiting for her opponent now, isn't she? I think I'm not too sure. Yeah. I'm not too sure, but yeah, she's good. You know.
I think that press conference was one of the liveliest things we've ever been to.
Yeah. I think well, it was good, I suppose, but I don't think they knew what they were doing too much. I think what did Ed smack someone? Didn't he? He hit one of them.
I don't even know who these people are. I'm going to be completely honest, but
I think he hit that simple Simon.
Yeah.
No, I saw a video that he hit him, but I thought I don't know what was going on. I don't know how they set that up, but I suppose it's all for money and it all for views, which is do you blame him? You know,
100%. And finally, Tommy, we got your big debut coming up on Saturday night. What are you going to say to anyone who's thinking about tuning in? Persuade them. Why should they be watching the professional debut of Tommy Fletcher?
Listen, you want to watch a 6'7" Southpaw, cool, calm and collective, ready to do the business, vicious knockout, God willing. So, be ready.
Be ready. You heard it here first. Tommy Fletcher's pro debut, July 2nd, OVO Arena, Wembley. Do not miss it. Cheers, Tommy.
Cheers, mate. Thank you.
Cheers. Lovely.